Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Striding into the box, Josh Harrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Jay Bruce steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he misses again, 2-0. One out and a runner on second base. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Dozier on to first, and there are two down. As Dribble Cabrera gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and two gone. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Two outs here with a runner at third. Lifted in the air to center field. Big Dog has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Orlando Ramirez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Orlando Ramirez.
Pulled toward right center field. Bruce giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Big Daddy, Big Dog will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ballgame.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. James Loney will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Loney.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And Loney takes that one that misses. It's 2-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw the first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yoenis Cespedes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Kelly Johnson into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. fly ball out to right field. Santana sprinting after it. And that ends the inning. Stephen Vogt will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Lagares comes on now, and he has it one down. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lagares is under it. 2 down. Joe Mauer gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Travis d'Arnaud is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Juan Lagares. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3 and 2. Hit hard towards second. Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as it gets right by him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there. Eduardo Escobar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Neil Walker will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Orlando Ramirez.
Orlando Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Line drive to left. Cespedes is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is. Jay Bruce is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now it's 2-0.
Two tough sliders there. Back to...
Drives it out to deep right center field. Big Dog going back on it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in as Dribble Cabrera. Will swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. James Loney stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Out in front of it, strike 1. Santana comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Travis d'Arnaud is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Swing, and a ball hit softly on the ground. On the first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Danny Santana is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Lagares. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Big Daddy, Big Dog stands in. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Driven to right field and deep. Back goes Bruce, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Brian Dozier will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brian Dozier.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last inning. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time. Juan Lagares will step in to lead things off here for the Mets with the top of the order, Jose Reyes, to follow.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Santana moving in, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Into the seats, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Miguel Sano comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. One gone now for the former catcher-turned-first baseman, three-time batting champ Joe Mauer. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Lagares on the run. 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Cabrera's up with it, and the throw short hops Loney at first, but he's able to dig it out, and the inning is over. Jay Bruce makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 13,
Asdrubal Cabrera started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Santana looks in. Here he comes, 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Big Dog is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. James Loney steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Three and 1 now. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Drives it to deep right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Now to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Neil Walker will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th.
Designated hitter, Neil Walker.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And that is off the wall in right field. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Orlando Ramirez will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
No one out with a runner at second. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Danny Santana. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Cespedes shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box. Big Daddy.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Cespedes under it, and he makes the catch. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Kelly Johnson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
And no offer on that one as the count to Johnson goes to 2-1. Hit hard to short. Escobar scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Travis d'Arnaud will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Push to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Jose Reyes gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. hit to first. And Mauer will step on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Brian Dozier steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
Bruce is after it. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stephen Vogt will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Ripped on the ground to first. Gloved by Loney. The tag, and he is out. Miguel Sano will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Down and away, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Lagara's giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Josh Harrison comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder, James Bruce.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Escobar fields it cleanly onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. James Loney ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit.
And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Here comes the go-ahead run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Yoenis Cespedes takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. The relay throw, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at 3rd. Kelly Johnson steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Big Dog giving chase, and the run is in to score from 3rd. Travis d'Arnaud stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Looking to minimize the damage here down the 3rd baseline. Sano over to his left, on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Leading off the inning, Joe Mauer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Bruce is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the eighth. One pitch, one gone. Eduardo Escobar checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Neil Walker steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Orlando Ramirez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
And you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Lagares is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Danny Santana. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. This is pulled into right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Juan Lagares, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Michael Tonkin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, third baseman,
Jose Reyes is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Josh Harrison will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Yeah, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Big Daddy Big Dog, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Left field and deep. Cespedes is going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Brian Dozier will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped high in the air. Harrison is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stephen Vogt makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball...